everybody? Stamos lives here for another night of Wednesday night team fight. With me, as always, my personal great buddy and confidant, Mr. 3PO. How are you doing this evening?
I am super fantastic. How are you?
I'm doing pretty awesome. I had a really good night. Pushed some pretty hefty weights this evening, and feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty snappy. So, yeah. You told me today that we have some cool stuff going on. What's going on tonight for Wednesday night team fight? Tell me.
We actually have a Canadian team that is going up into a random team match. This is SBG. We're going to be joining them very shortly as they go through the process of finding another team, a random team to fight. Folks, if you're out there and you are watching and you do have a team and you'd like to go head-to-head against somebody like SBG or other Canadian teams, please don't hesitate to contact us either through Facebook at facebook.com/Canadian Dota League or on Twitter at CanDota. It'd be great to get you all playing against each other. We would love to cast those matches, so please let us know.
And we've also got the website that you can go to, www.canadiandotaleague.com. Make sure that you register for the forums, and you can either send us a private message on the forums or make a post about it, letting us know that you'd like us to cast you tonight, just like we're doing for SBG tonight. So I'm excited. This is going to
should be a good match. It's looks like we're going to be getting underway here relatively soon. So
great. And you know what tonight is. I don't know if you realize this, but this is actually our 10th cast of Wednesday Night Team Fight, I believe. We've been doing it 10 weeks in a row. So that's pretty darn exciting. So I'm looking forward to watching SBG play and seeing what's going on. In the meantime, just real fast, I've been talking with 3PO behind the scenes. It happens once every blue moon, right? We don't do it much, but when we do talk, we talk about you guys and what we want to do with the Canadian Dota League. We're going to start a series of mini tournaments, very small tournaments, probably about 8 teams. The first 8 teams that sign up, it's going to be an open. And those 8 teams that sign up, they're going to go head-to-head in a battle for a prize that will probably be worth, I'm thinking, somewhere between $25 and $50 that will be able to get to the winning team, and maybe even some secondary and tertiary prizes for those who take second and third. The idea here is we want to start getting more interest, obviously, but we really want you guys to start playing and meeting people and getting in and knowing who's going to be your top competitors. So be on the lookout for that. I'm going to have hopefully something set up this weekend on the forums that you can take a look at, and I'll have a couple links up for you as well from Facebook, Twitter. So, and I'm thinking the top tweet teams that win these tournaments will probably be invited to a personal tournament where the prize pool will be much bigger.
From tens of dollars to more tens of dollars. No, it should be an interesting little experiment to get started with here. I'm very excited to see some tournament action here on the Canadian Dota League. That's what we're all here for, is some gameplay. Speaking of tournaments, though, the big one coming up.
That's right. Wow, yeah, that's less than 2 weeks away. In fact, I think I fly out not this weekend, but the next, right?
You do indeed.
Yeah, and you're picking me up in a limousine, and that's going to be a blast.
By limousine, you mean a Banjax 2002 Pontiac Vibe. Absolutely, that would be me. And so that's going to be
I was hoping you would actually take the scooter so that we could kind of have a Dumb and Dumber ride back up to Vancouver.
I did I put a fresh battery in the scooter, so that's kind of exciting.
Yeah, no, I'm. Let's do it. I'm down.
Nice.
We'll have ourselves a good old time.
Fabulous. But while we're down at the International, we're gonna be tweeting out and then talking on Facebook. So if you're watching the matches at home, either through a pub stump or if you're at the International, please let us know, because we wouldn't actually we wouldn't be averse to going out for a drink with some of the folks out there. So if you're going, please let us know.
Yeah, absolutely. Let us know that, or if you're just in the area. On top of that, I think we're going to try to get some cool stuff for the International too. So be on the lookout for not only tweets but some other things as well.
By which we mean crumpets from the Pike Place Market. We're sending those out in batches.
And the fish that they throw. We'll be sure to wrap that up and send it to you so that you can shellac other people. It will be herrings, that we said.
For sure.
All right. So where are we sitting here with SBG? Are they still looking?
Still finding a match. That matchmaking process taking a little bit longer than we'd hoped.
Yeah, I'm wondering if there's only 12 pages of teams, so that's not a lot of people looking too. I wonder how it works in terms of the ranking of different teams too. Like the ELO behind it.
If only we had someone we could talk to about that.
Well, he's burdened with baby right now, so he's our inside source is kind of indisposed right now, unfortunately.
Fatherhood is a tough thing to beat.
Yeah.
I should know I've got a cat.
I just can't wait until this kid is older. That's the one thing I'm really excited about. Being an uncle to a young gent, it's going to be a blast.
Good times.
Indeed, indeed. Well, let's see here. What else is going on? Got some more Learn to Dotas coming out here soon, don't we?
We do indeed. Yeah.
Pipeline for a couple of weeks. We've got one specifically regarding Dota itself, and this is the movie that you can send to your friends who have no idea what you're talking about, like 3PO.
What are we doing? Where are we going? What's going on? I saw some reviews come out for Dota today. IGN dropped their review, and Demonoid, not Demonoid, Destructoid. Demonoid was an old torrent tracker, weren't they? Destructoid. Both dropped the reviews 94 and 95% respectively.
Nice.
They like the Dotas.
Apparently. Is there a Metacritic, actually, for Dota 2? Yeah, there is.
There is, and apparently there's one Swedish review that...
Yeah, I see this. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Game Reactor Sweden.
Yeah.
Well.
That's a great way to get traffic to your site, is just a review bomb.
Yeah, I saw that actually for The Last of Us, too. Somebody review bombed, and it was pretty hardcore. What's interesting is the user reviews. 150 people, extremely positive, 6 people on the fence, and then only 28 people jumping into a more negative. So, did you wind up with anything awesome during the Steam sale?
Did I ever? Golly, my inventory overfloweth right now. Looks like we have got a match. This is exciting. Here we go.
All right.
Thanks for sticking with us, folks. Our apologies for the delay there, but we are sailing into the pick phase here very, very shortly. Yeah, no, the Steam sale actually went remarkably well for me. I actually did this sort of thing where I bought everything as gifts and threw them in my inventory, because it's one of those things where you buy the games and you add them to your library right away, and then if you don't play them, it feels a little silly. But it's great when somebody's birthday comes up and you've got a game sitting in your inventory, you're really like, you know what, that's your present today.
You could also technically sell it later on the Steam market if you really wanted it to, getting your money back and having it go into your wallet. And you being the super key purchaser that you are, you could use it for your addiction.
Right?
Indeed.
All right, here. Got a little bit of flicker on the feed. I don't really know what that's all about. I'm gonna blame Netflix.
It's possibly just loading too. If Netflix on in the background, that would possibly do it.
I've got a big pipe here though. It's 50 megabits per second down. Easy, Tiger.
Hold on. Nobody wants to hear about your pipe.
Easy.
And the size. Just saying. So I noticed that we have 9 people on Twitch right now. Let's get some shout outs here. Who's on? Let us chat. I don't know my user.
Anyone? Bueller?
I wish I knew my username for Twitch. That would be a nice thing to have.
For sure. I gotta tell you one thing that I did pick up, speaking of wonderful cinematic experiences that make you cry. We were talking about that, right?
Were we talking about Con Air? I don't remember talking about Con Air.
You know what? I'm gonna have to back out of this game really quick, I think, and attempt to get back in because it looks like I am locked up.
Well, I don't think the game itself has started yet. There's usually a 2-minute period.
And it looks like I was just about to get in when that went down. Delightful.
That's alright.
Here we go.
We will have Dota tonight, folks. Tonight we dine on Dota.
Alright, they are in the hero selection phase. Let's watch this game. Let's roll.
For whatever reason, it has not updated on my screen that you are in a match, so I'm going to see if I can get that to work. There we go.
And there it is. Beautiful. Alright, so we've got SBG versus WW. I'm interested to see what the WW stands for. They're one W short of a... The White Walkers! Very nice. What a fancy logo there.
I was thinking... never mind.
Alright then.
Sugod Bahagong. Alright. We are ready to rock. SBG, of course, being part of the Canadian Dota League. And the first bans are out. We've got a Wisp ban from the Dire and Batrider banned for the Radiant side. This is exciting.
No lassos out this evening, no tethers. And it is go time.
Indeed. Lifestealer banned for the Dire team.
So what have we got here? Is that Jim Morrison up top there? WW Slim?
I can't tell. It kind of looks like John Stamos. Just a really bad image of him. So I'm just going to say that's who it is. And the second one from the top is definitely John Stamos.
Absolutely. It's interesting to see Alchemist gone. That's he's been sort of a mainstay in our games over the last little while.
Yeah, he's definitely been flavor of the month, especially with the speed boosts that he has. You know, just stack haste, get Cranium Basher, and watch the other team die. I'm guessing that's kind of the rationale behind getting rid of him.
For sure.
First pick is coming out here soon. Earthshaker. We saw an awesome Earthshaker last night, didn't we?
Certainly did. As soon as he managed to start landing those fissures, it really made a huge difference for that team. Right off the bat, it was a little bit difficult. If you didn't catch last night's game, it'll be up on YouTube early tomorrow morning. But it was one of those things where just right off the bat, wasn't quite landing them, you know.
Yeah, he wasn't trapping them as well as he should have been, but later on he got ridiculous, especially for building support mostly. He had the best record in the game, and it was definitely not from kill stealing.
And a strong new look for him as well. Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon's everywhere right now.
Well, he's just so strong. I mean, his ability to just put you into that disruption, place you in just a most wonderful stun combination. That's Shadow Demon. A good player playing Shadow Demon is disgusting. So, got 2 support characters out already. We'll see what SBG decides to choose for their next hero.
What do you think? I do enjoy that that disruption though, because it does feel so flexible. You know, it's
yeah. It's great for saving people. It's great for destroying people. Queen of Pain out. Probably our middle player for the Radiant side.
That's always a fun combo there. Disruption, blink in right past him, and start ripping it up.
You usually would see a Centaur or Kunkka with Shadow Demon, so I'm wondering if we may see that from SBG. You can also, anybody who can do stun combinations though, you know, Sven is a good choice. Brewmaster chosen for Dire, and we're going back into the ban phase.
Fantastic. Folks, if you're in Twitch chat and you do want to say hi, please don't hesitate. We're here. We want to chat with you.
Indeed. Looks like somebody chatted there. You should give a shout out to him.
Hi, Hwyn.
Oh, Hwyn's such a good guy. Quinn, by the way, being one of our administrators of the website, doing some good old deeds for CanadianDotaLeague.com. Quinn, thank you very much for that. Also, thank you for allowing your wonderfully warm couch and offering that up to me during PAX. Rest assured, I will do something terrible to you in your sleep. What?
So we've got Gyrocopter down and Anti-Mage down, which is great. If we could actually just get Clockwork down, then I won't be mixing up Rocket Barrage and Battery Assault this evening, which is something I do every damned time.
Yes, that's true. But, well, I don't even know.
Yeah. You can't help it, can you?
Well, just remember that Clockwork needs batteries. Clocks need batteries. Right. There you go.
Power cogs, batteries, I like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Good times.
Gyrocopter. I wonder if he gyrates like at the dance club. You know, rips that carpet up.
With a mustache like that, I don't think he has to.
That's true. He probably gets tons of ladies.
With a mustache like that, I don't think those are the kinds of clubs he's going to. Speaking of which, it's Pride Weekend in Vancouver next weekend. If you're down here, come out for the parade. Good times.
Sweetness. Speaking of Canadian somethings or other, I'm going to go into literature.
That was a great segue, by the way. I haven't seen a segue like that since Dean came and popped out. So.
You know, that's how I roll on a segue. Get it? Segue roll? Okay. Anyway.
Carry on.
Yep. So there's an awesome comic book series out. I just actually got the kind of anthology called Essex County. It's based in Ontario, there's an Essex County, Ontario, I guess. And the author has another book called The Underwater Welder. Fantastic comics. They're just really, really good. I wouldn't even call them comics. I would probably just call them graphic novels. But he has a really unique style of drawing. And on top of that, it's a Nature's Prophet choice down there for the Radiant sign. He also just has really powerful writing. So definitely check that out if you're into comics or graphic novels. All about hockey, by the way.
Really?
Fair enough. Really awesome quote, actually, about hockey. Witch Doctor chosen for the dire side. That's a lot of stun up there right now. You've got two main stunners, and then Brewmaster, who has the stun when he goes into his ultimate phase, as well as that Thunderclap. Is it Thunderclap? Yeah, Thunderclap. It was Thunderclap in the original, and I wasn't sure if that translated, or they changed it.
The de-blizzardification process.
Yes. But I think the Dwarven Mountain King, right? Didn't he have Thunderclap as his main ability? Dazzle chosen, by the way, for the Radiant. We have not seen a Dazzle in team play. I can tell you that straight out.
Kind of excited for it, actually.
Yeah, it's exciting. Same with Witch Doctor. I don't think we've seen Witch Doctor except maybe once.
There's a mainstay, Luna. If it goes long.
She will Nova you. You get ready for it. I'm going to say it when she dies. It's going to Nova. It happened already. Nova.
There it is.
I sit there sometimes and go to her voice page and just listen to her say it over and over again.
I'm fairly sure that her voice actress would find that creepy as hell. Who is her voice actress? That's
she wouldn't
question.
She wouldn't. She's actually tied up in my basement, so... Not really, though. But really, she is.
Let's see here. Luna, voice actor.
We've got a Bounty Hunter ban out for the Radiant side, as well as a Phantom Lancer ban. Getting rid of those really, really powerful carries. And we don't really have one yet for the Radiant side. We've got Luna up top, but we don't have a really powerful carry yet for the Radiant. We'll see if they do a stronger one. Of course, Nature's Prophet and Queen of Pain both have the capacity to really do some damage. So, and there's Murata. The two Queens of the Moon going against one another in an epic battle of cats.
I like it. Just for the record there, the voice actress for Luna is Linda K. Morris, who also does the announcer and Queen of Pain, along with Templar Assassin. And
Interesting. Does she do anything else? Any other games?
Probably does. I don't have a link for her here, though. Here's Nolan North, smiling face, looking back at us. Oh my lord! Dragon Knight is the bad guy, the black guy from Die Hard 2.
Die Hard 2. Bad guy.
Crazy. That's awesome.
That's not Die Hard with a Vengeance. That's 3, right?
Yes.
Okay, it's been a long time since I've seen Die Hard 2, I think. I was hoping
no, I tell you, it wasn't Die Hard 2, it was The Rock. My apologies.
Oh, okay.
I've seen the military uniform now, and I'm like, no, wait, it was on Alcatraz.
The Rock has one of my favorite quotes in a movie, which I will not be sharing across the feed. Winners go home.
Yeah, indeed.
And let's root for SBG non-biasedly, so that they can go home and do the same thing that Nicolas Cage would have done to the prom queen. Or king. We're not sexist here.
Which is find the microfilm and share who actually committed the Kennedy assassination.
Yes. You're right. That was way to spoil the friggin' movie ending. Yeah. Gosh, you want to tell the ending to Con Air too when you're at it?
He lives.
The plane crashes. Ah, Nicolas Cage. The one true God.
All right.
We are strapped in, ready to get some Rock and Dota on. Choices are out. We are waiting 1 second. Now, he said 1 second. So that's all we're going to give him here. Guess not. I didn't notice that they chose the Storm Spirit. Did you? That was their last choice?
Yeah, that was quick in and out. Put and pop.
Yeah, I was going to say, he's another one of my favorite heroes. Put and pop. Nature's Prophet, my, quote, favorite hero, unquote.
Don't fight it.
Being played by Brian Scalabrine. I believe a couple of these folks are basketball players. I think I've heard of Miguel Jordan before.
Yeah, plays for Team France.
He was in that movie.
And we got a Roche right off the bat. This is going to be interesting to see. Just tons of damage out there for Earthshaker. We're going to see... I
don't know if they'll be able to do this. They may. They're really hoping to have that regen up, but...
It's a bold strategy right off the bat.
That it is, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Let's see if it pans out.
He's almost down. This may pan out for them. SBG's in a little bit of trouble. Probably need to do a bit of scouting here. Play some wards. He's definitely going to drop.
And there is Roche right off the bat with Storm Spirit picking up the Aegis. That's got to be a bit of a shock. Big old grin there from SBG. And they're off the races.
I forget what Lord Dunedain is from. It's on the tip of my tongue.
See, I read it as Dunedin, which is the training camp for the Toronto Blue Jays in Florida. That's all I've got for you here. So in mid lane, we will have a surprisingly resilient Storm Spirit up against Queen of Pain. Got to do a lot of damage here. And he's got his bottle right off the bat. Michael Jordan coming in with double damage. Bottling that up. Oh, pardon me, not bottling that up. Using it and heading in.
Gonna go through and take a look at some items real fast. Brewmaster has that Ring of Basilius. It is turned off. Good on him, making sure his lane does not push up too much. Earthshaker. Pulling the Ancients. Wow, that's awesome. Pulling it with the Fishware. I don't know if you saw that or not. But
I did.
Yeah, that's very, very cool on his part. he should go in and get those kills though. He could totally get the kills. It's good experience for him. And he only has some clarity potions, so he's not looking for too much there.
And pulling the lane again.
Yeah, I imagine he'll just keep doing that. That's a pretty solid strategy to ensure that that lane is... He should probably stack it, though, when he has the chance. Looks like Storm Spirit's already taken some hefty blows here from Queen of Pain. He does, however, have the Aegis of the Immortal, so he's able to take a little bit more punishment.
He's also got his bottle ready to go here, so it should be interesting to see just what will happen in that middle lane. Nature's Prophet right now currently playing a bit of a defensive game in the top lane.
Yeah, he's a good choice for a solo lane, or even a duo lane. And you'll note that we're not seeing any tri-lanes today.
Strong deny there, bot lane. And we will see the Radiant soak up a bit of XP here right off the bat. Let's actually take a look at that graph. It's decidedly in the favor of the Dire at the moment.
Yeah, because of that Roshan kill, they all got a free level from it, basically. There's a bit of pulling going on by Witch Doctor up top, not really to his success. He did manage to get one kill. And already given a little bit of love to Dire's bottom tower.
And mid lane, we've got them going head-to-head against each other. We're going to see what could be the use of the first Aegis. There it is. We're going to see a blink out from Queen of Pain. And she successfully burns that Aegis down, goes after the bit of the tree there.
You know, he had another 2 to 3 minutes that he could have kept on to that and probably have gone for a game.
Beautiful stun out there from Miranda, grabbing that regen rune and has just going head-to-head here with Storm Spirit.
Yeah, really, really solid warding there by the Radiant team. She saw him coming down and popped that arrow out. Luna has a significant net worth advantage right now, I believe, due to getting that kill on Roche.
Let's take a quick look at that net worth here while we're looking.
Actually, maybe Storm Spirit. I don't know. He's up to 1,600.
He is being outlast hit right now by Queen of Pain, who's got a strong level of denies as well.
Yeah, you know, he lost a little bit when he went down for that rune and failed to obtain it.
It's got to be frustrating, but she's just she's laying the boots into him right now.
Exactly, a lot of pain. Rune is up top right now, it looks like, so we'll see if one of them notices that. And here comes Shadow Demon. Looks like he may be trying to give a little bit of a love touch there to Storm Spirit.
Queen of Pain's going to go grab that rune in the meantime. Solid defensive game here on behalf of the Radiant. That's strong poisons out. We'll see Queen of Pain come back in, and there's a pause. Tactical pause.
He did stack those Ancients down the bottom. So if he continues to try to pull the lane that way...
Nice compliment out from the from SBG. Sportsmanship, that's what we like to see.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I completely agree. You know, they're doing a really good job. He's right. They're doing a great job of fissuring and pulling those Ancients at the same time. The really early kill on Roshan.
So right now you are SBG and you're going after Storm Spirit, where he is about to get just ganked by Nature's Prophet. Hello. You know, you're seeing that lane being pulled by Earthshaker. What do you do about it?
You know, I think they're handling it okay, actually. They're still getting a little bit of kills. Up top, you know, Dazzle's not doing the best, but he's pulling the lane, so he's trying to get a little bit of experience. But look right here. I mean, Mirana's got a full creep wave, so... It's not decimating them right now. It's not destroying their experience gain. Earthshaker's only level 3. It's really Brewmaster that is, I think, gaining from it all. But I don't think Brewmaster's actually getting a lot of gold. Not compared to Murana. I mean, Murana actually has a higher net worth right now.
Fair enough. Queen of Pain might be going for a Bottle Crow here. She is empty and halfway down on health and mana, so I think she's looking for a little bit of help here. Luna, obviously, quite aggressively going after those creeps and seeing what she can do to starve Nature's Prophet out of any sort of profit. And we're going to see Storm Spirit come straight in on Queen of Pain, who will blink away, and it looks like she might be in trouble here. There's a right click, and she's done.
It was a solid gig on Storm Spirit's part. It was close call, and Tower AI didn't really work in Queen of Pain's favor there.
He's looking for that rune. Not going to find it there. It is bottom lane. We're going to see if there's going to be some defense on behalf of the Radiant as he goes to get it.
There goes that lane pull again bottom. They do have a tri-lane down there, so it's really kind of hosing all three of those players from experience right now. Murata being the most. But, they're not doing so bad. Oh, just barely misses Storm Spirit with that. There goes a slow. Not a stun yet. Shadow Demon came up, but he's all alone.
And there's a Fisher out from Earthshaker. We're going to see a disruption out, see if he can lock himself down. But this could be trouble here. Storm Spirit looks like he might be in a bit of trouble as well. Earthshaker actually taking the damage back. We're going to see...
oh, wow. Queen of Pain.
Beautiful.
Queen of Pain popped in there with a blink, Sonic waved them, and shut them down. It was a sacrifice on Shadow Demon's part, but...
Good
still,
on him.
Yeah, solid kill.
So we're actually seeing a 3-for-2 game right now. Well then.
That's a hat trick now for SBG, right?
You can stop that. don't ever do that again. Okay, maybe once. But here comes this tri-lane straight on that dire tower. They're just eating up that creep wave and doing what they can to really put the boots to that tower and see what they can do. But meanwhile, top lane, we're going to see Nature's Prophet, Shadow Demon come back in.
To truly get a hat trick, do you have to get 3 in a row without any adversarial score?
Nope, but we will see a Fisher come out and the Panda ult, which is going to see Dazzle in a bit of trouble. But now this time they're actually going after Murana. They can't really decide. They split the difference. They managed to get Murana, and they're continuing to pursue Dazzle. Dazzle right now running for his life. In the meanwhile, that tower drops. Fisher misses. And that will be a kill in exchange for a tower.
And I thought that the Dire team was actually going to manage to push the top tower. They were not able to do so. Shadow Demon was able to actually defend it. So,
and it's Queen of Pain versus Puddin' Pop up top here. She manages to grab the invisibility rune, uses it right away, gets the charges back on her bottle, and she's still in the fight.
And knocking that tower down is huge for the Radiant team. They can actually put a stop now to that ancient pulling. They're able to utilize the fact that they have a stronger push now and can go behind, prevent that from happening.
Meanwhile, top lane, we're seeing Nature's Prophet return and digging his heels in as hard as he can.
He does have that Ring of Basilius on. Would like him to see that turn that off. It is causing his lane to be pushed up a little bit harder than he probably intends it to be.
And this will be bad here because there's 3 up top here. That fish is going to catch Nature's Prophet right off the bat. Shadow Demon right now is stuck. He's going to head into the secret shop, but this is a 3-on-1. It's just, there's not happening here.
Yeah. They did not, that fish short was a poor fish short choice, though. He actually saved Nature's Prophet. They could have easily have had a double kill if he was a little bit more patient in throwing that out.
But it looks like we're going to have Morena and Dazzle come up top here.
There goes the arrow.
Fight. There's the arrow. Nature's Prophet.
So close.
Shadow Wave out there. They will get Nature's Prophet, but it looks like they're going to trade Luna for it. And can they?
Witch Doctor's down, and we may see an Earthshaker drop here as well.
There's the fish. Is he going to be able to get away? The tower's after him right now, and that is it. Triple kill. 3 for 2, pardon me here, if you're going to count
Shadow Demon up top.
Shadow Demon up top. It's 6-5.
Fast fight in the middle going on right now between Storm Spirit and Queen of Pain, just casting all sorts of spells on each other. That was a brawl right there. Is what that was.
She knows where he's going. If he gets that double damage, this is going to be a bad scene. She knows to back off. And back off she does. He's got that double damage up. She knows to run. She saw the whole thing. It doesn't matter. I've seen everything.
The totem's out. Nova. And looking at that net worth, Queen of Pain, just the reigning champion right now. Definitely asserting her dominance as the queen of the net worth chart.
There's a disruption. We're going to see a teleport in.
Yeah, we've got 3 people here. Earthshaker does come in, so it's a 2-on-3 right now. They're actually going to engage this.
On the Fisher as well, and looks like Earthshaker trapped himself inside. Witch Doctor's in here. We're going to see that Hex come out. And it's just a lack of focus on the side of the Radiant here. They're kind of after everyone and everything. This could not be good for them, and it looks like Morana's going to drop. We will see the entire Dire team up top here. Meanwhile, Dazzle just taking it, but really not giving it up. And he will drop here.
Queen of Pain coming in to clean up a little bit of the damage that was already done. She may be able to get a couple of kills here. If that Luna is not careful. It looks like she may be backing off at least a little bit. And she also has her Tranquil Boots popped out. Tranquil Boots being a really, really nice item to have on characters like Luna, who tend to die very quickly early on. She's given herself a lot of ability to stay in that lane, so great choice on her. She can switch those out later for power treads.
Strong Fisher out on Nature's Prophet. We'll see Storm Spirit come in as well. We're going to see Nature's Prophet try to get out. There's the disruption. Bit of protection. Nature's Prophet looks like he's still not going to be able to get away. He does with the help of Dazzle. And
yeah, an awesome kill there.
The entire Radiant team is back. Storm Spirit in a bit of trouble. He manages to ult away. We're going to see Witch Doctor drop right there. And it's a chase right now.
Yeah, trying to get that Storm Spirit kill. And here it is.
She is. Beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to see these guys come in. And right now it looks like Brewmaster and Earthshaker cannot convert on Dazzle. Brewmaster's in a bit of trouble. We're seeing Queen of Pain and Morana come after him. There's a teleport in. They know to back off, which is exactly what they're doing. Luna's coming in.
There's a stun. Luna manages to get that kill on Morana after popping out one of her Lucent Beams. And her ultimate is back up now too, so it looks like she's heading for a BKB right now, from what I can tell. She does have the Ogre Club. It's possible she's also going for a Scepter, so we will see what she's building.
And you can see here from the gold graph, it's a back and forth game right now.
Yeah, between her and Queen of Pain. Luna having a significant advantage, though, obviously. I would like to see this Nature's Prophet build more speed-based. Right now, he doesn't really have anything that is substantial. He does have his power treads, but he needs to get that Hand of Midas and then start heading into the jungle and farming.
Looks like that might be on his list of things to do, but we will see. The Radiant team converging on top lane. It looks like they might see if they can get a kill on this tower here.
Doesn't currently look like it is. He doesn't. He picked up a Belt of Strength and Staff of Wizardry. I think I know what he's going for. I think that's a Necronomicon build. I could be wrong.
Braid yourself an army and they will fight for you. Speaking of which, Luna's just waiting up top here. Meanwhile, the Fisher comes in and we're going to see a ton of teleports come in. Witch Doctor just takes the pain right away. Earthshaker and Brewmaster coming in off the top. Panda ult is out. We're going to see Dazzle drop in exchange for Witch Doctor. Blink out from Queen of Pain. Shadow Demon managing to take a bit of damage there from Luna, and he's going to be popped up in the air by that Panda ult. We're going to see Storm Spirit come in. Arrows out. We're going to catch Brewmaster right there. Largely ineffectual push there by the Dire. We're going to see Morana jump in, and they're going to take Brewmaster.
Yeah, he overextended there significantly. That was a mistake on his part. Dazzle's back up into the action. He's got some mana boots, so this push will continue.
Meanwhile, Storm Spirit is heading back to mid.
Didn't use his mana boots completely effectively. Could have given Nature's Prophet a little bit, allowing him to put some treants in, guaranteeing the kill of this tower. Unfortunately, I don't think they're going to be able to get it right now.
Witch Doctor has decided to come back. He looks like he's looking for a piece of the action. We've got Earthshaker hanging out, trying to hit another one of those really strong Fissures, which every once in a while he's been getting them off. He's coming down bottom, and it looks like he may be able to catch the Radiant team here. That glyph is out. He catches all three of them all at once. The tower is doing what damage it can. We're going to see that Hex out from Witch Doctor. He goes down. Dazzle's in a bit of trouble here. He is going to take Earthshaker in the meantime, and it is down to this where the tower is going to drop fairly shortly. There's that disruption out from Shadow Demon to keep him safe, but doesn't do enough work. That tower lives.
Just a correction real fast, there wasn't a Hex by Witch Doctor. There was a Weave, however, that giant ultimate ability. That's Dazzle popping out his Weave ability, which decreases armor of enemies and increases the armor of his team. Pretty nasty ultimate, actually, later on. Really good support ability. But wow, Radiant team just dropped, trying to get that tower down. And I believe it was denied. Yeah, Luna denied it.
That's going to make a serious change in the gold graph, which... maybe not, actually.
Well, they still get about 500 for the tower as opposed to 1,000. Wait, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's 100 each instead of 200. So they get 500 overall as a team. And of course, no last hit. So
strong stuff. So currently we've seen 2 towers down for the Dire, none for the Radiant.
And a pretty even game in terms of kills thus far. That Roshan kill did not necessarily put them ahead. Witch Doctor waiting up top. Looks like he may be waiting to come down for a kill. And there is a pause out by the Radiant team.
So let's take a quick look here at our last hits. Luna and Queen of Pain going head-to-head there in the upper 60s and low 70s. While Nature's Prophet and Storm Spirit dance around each other.
Looks pretty even all around, with the exception of the supports on the Radiant side being lower than the supports on the Dire side. Earthshaker's, I think most of his kills are probably just from secondary damage, not even really trying, but fissuring to get some kills. What about, I'm going to go take a look at some items right now. It's a good time to do so. Luna does have her Drum of Endurance, and those boots I was talking about, those are fantastic for early game for carries. You can actually deconstruct those boots if you need to make better boots later on. Storm Spirit doesn't really have anything significant at this point. A little disappointing. Would like to see him with something else besides an old talisman and those power treads. Witch Doctor heading towards Mechanism, I guarantee it with that headdress. Soul Ring on the Earthshaker. You know what the Soul Ring does, 3PO? It's a pretty nice ring. Well, it allows you to get some mana, and it cuts some of your hit points out. So you basically gain mana and lose hit points. You'll see that on casters like him, Skeleton King. It's a really awesome item on Skeleton King. And I think that Darkseer uses it as well. Nature's Prophet, I'm thinking that he's going for that Necronomicon. That's what it looks like to me. He's got the Belt of Strength, and Staff of Wizardry. Going back to the middle here, looking at Shadow Demon, nothing really supporty up right now. You probably should turn that Ring of Basilius off, but just that old talisman at this point. So we'll see what happens there. Dazzle has the mana boots and is purchasing the wards. Got the Ring of Regen, so maybe a mechanism for him. We'll see. And you know what Queen of Pain's going for. I can tell this already.
Where is she right now?
She's in the middle, right next to Dazzle.
Oh yeah, there she is.
See the Oblivion Staff? You can already know, like you can know what she's going for there.
Do tell.
And that would be Orchid Malevolence. She's going to get a really nasty item, which will allow her to blink in, use that ability on somebody, silence them, and they take 30% more damage. So it's good stuff.
That is one malevolent orchid.
Right? It's not a nice orchid.
No.
Malevolent. And Brewmaster with that Ring of Basilius, it is off. Again, folks, if you use the Ring of Basilius, it is a great item, but be sure you keep the aura off until you're ready to push towers down. You don't want to push the lane too hard. It's the same principle as only last hitting and not auto-attacking lanes. He does have the drum of endurance, but doesn't really have next level boots yet. So that may be why he got caught actually up top on that tower. All right. Well, it's a pretty exciting match thus far. Outside of the random pauses, like really, really good back and forth. Radiant doing a great job knocking towers down.
Really, obviously picking up that goal difference and bringing it back for themselves here.
Yeah, significantly too. Now the Dire is ahead in experience right now, so they're going to need to get some kills that are going to be effective for their team. Witch Doctor is who I would target here. I would try to maybe ward a little bit deeper now since they have those towers, the tier 1s down, and try to pick off maybe with some smoke. Go for some smoke ganks on Witch Doctor, and just see if you can kind of rip him up. They did kind of let Luna farm just by herself up there.
With 1,600 gold in the bank, that she's on her way here. Already looks like we're all reconnected, and the action looks like it might be happening in mid lane, so let's head there.
Yeah, we are back. Yeah, it looks like there's a large conglomeration of Radiant here.
I think they need to be careful about grouping up that. And a beautiful stun there from Rana, getting the shriek out here. Sonic Wave managing to finish off Brewmaster. And it's just a mess down here right now. We're actually going to see Queen of Pain making a quick escape. There is a courier just hanging around here, and it will be finished off. That's got to be frustrating.
Yeah. Yep. Somebody, I think, got disrupted or wasn't paying attention there. And Storm Spirit's chasing Dazzle down right now, who is surviving.
And Queen of Pain will come in on him. There's the blink. There's some right-click damage, and...
Yeah, I think he's gone. Let's see. Well, he may be able to escape, actually. He's getting out thus far. Does he have a TP? He does, but it is not enough. Queen of Pain comes in, screams, and Storm Spirit will have a 45-second wait. Not a bad engagement, actually. I think two people dropped on, or one person dropped on the Radiant side, and one person dropped on, or two people dropped on the Dire. Goodness.
But when you add a courier into the mix, that gold graph does take a dip down.
I mean, that's a free tower, basically. That's almost 200. It's a 175 gold for everyone, I think.
I can imagine that there are probably some words being exchanged right now. Fisher catching all 4 members of the Radiant team there. It's just some brilliant positioning there. Brewmaster coming in to see what he can do. That tower goes down. No one gets the last hit. Panda ult is up. We're going to see a stun out on Shadow Demon. We're going to see Dazzle popped up in the air. And
not a good engagement for the Radiant team here.
The Dire is coming in. We will see Earthshaker drop. Nature's Prophet coming in, doing some damage, managing to catch Witch Doctor. Dazzle is just in a ton of pain. He will protect himself.
Wow, they turned that around so well. Shadow Demon escaped with a sliver of hit points. It was amazing. Brewmaster in trouble now, just getting pounded by all of these abilities on the Radiant side.
You will see Nature's Prophet drop the Storm Spirit.
Yeah, I was going to say Storm Spirit pops in.
And here's Luna.
Yeah, it's time to leave. Time to get out of there. And wow, that was an amazing turn there for the Radiant side. Knocked the tower down and actually took 2 people out before Storm Spirit was able to hop in and get a couple kills.
Shadow Demon's hungry, but there is that Orchid Malevolence for Queen of Pain. Still no towers for the Dire, and we are 20 minutes in. 3 T1s down for the Radiant.
That's right. That's a lot of gold, although I think the gold graph is kind of even right now. Nope. Actually jumped up towards SBG. And the experience graph is also jumping a little bit more towards them as well. So they're still in this game and actually leading in kills in tower.
That Necronomicon out for Nature's Prophet.
I once told somebody, towers win games, not kills.
Stats mean nothing. Go for the objective.
It's like that lone druid. You remember that match where the lone druid just nearly actually won the game for his team, despite the fact that they were like 30 kills behind? Pretty epic.
It looks like we're gearing up for a fight in mid lane here. Possibly, maybe.
Some of these heroes on the Radiant side are very gear dependent. Dazzle, can get really, really nasty. I would have liked to have seen them choose somebody who complements Dazzle nicely. Huskar, for instance, always an excellent choice. People who can survive and still do nasty amounts of damage even with a sliver of health.
Nature's Prophet leading his army in bottom lane here. Luna coming to answer that.
Looks like he turned him around.
Yep.
He's heading into that jungle. He's got 2 town portals in his inventory right now. Necronomicon, I wonder if he's just getting that for the mana burn. Nobody on their team really has an invisibility.
Oh.
It looks like the Dire team doesn't really know where to go right now. Oh, nope, they're going for a smoke gank. See that?
Yeah.
They're all smoked up, and they're going for Nature's Prophet. They've got
some visibility there. Are they going Nature's Prophet or are they going to Roche? Or are they just looking to take a tower?
I think they're going for Nature's Prophet here. I think they were trying to hope to smoke gank him. Because, you don't necessarily need to smoke for a tower, right? You're going to get seen as soon as you start attacking it.
Oh, and here we go. This might be it. Queen of Pain.
They're all invisible right now, actually. Mirana invisibility out, which is stronger than... And in fact, they all got seen. They are now...
There's that BKB out on Lynn. We're going to see Storm Spirit come in. We're going to see the trees pop out, locking him in. Mirana anxiously going after...
Shallow Grave out. Fantastic on Queen of Pain, saving her. And 2 people drop. Nature's Prophet and Luna. Luna probably being the worst one to drop there. Great job on Dazzle. Excellent save with that Shallow Grave.
Looks like the Dire is anxious to re-engage, but it might not be in their best interest right now. They're looking for... and that Fisher will catch Queen of Pain in here. She's going to blink away. We're going to see Luna. Luna's trapped. Pardon me, Mirana. Good heavens. Do that every time. Storm Spirit. And they do manage to catch Witch Doctor. The Panda ult is up. It's a 3-on-3 really here. Disruption is in. Earthshaker's back. There's another one of those Fishers catching Shadow Demon just at the right time. We're going to see the Panda ult pop him up.
It actually blocked off Brewmaster from being able to get that kill. And look up top. Look what Nature's Prophet's doing right now.
Pushing like a boss.
Doing what that Nature Prophet should do.
Yep.
And he's going to get out of there.
It is time to go home, friends. Time to go home.
So that was a 2 kill? Or did only Mirana die, actually? No, because Nature's Prophet definitely died there early on. But Radiant team won that fight. They only lost 2 compared to the 3. And a lot of that was due to Dazzle popping an excellent Shallow Grave. Shallow Grave being an ability that Dazzle can pop that allows you to live for a good 4 or 5 seconds, depending on how many points you have into it. How many does he have into it right now?
Well, let's take a quick look.
It's 5 seconds at all times, so it increases the range in which you can cast it. So it's always a 5-second live time period, and it definitely helped for Queen of Pain. Luna did not see that coming.
Radiant team mid lane here. We're going to see Queen of Pain come in on Brewmaster, being engaged by Shadow Demon as well. A leap in from Mirana, and he's finished. Witch Doctor deciding, maybe not right now.
That ultimate by Shadow Demon really locked him down. I'd like to see him cast that Soul Catcher more, though. Goodness gracious, Soul Catcher is just such an awesome ability on Shadow Demon.
There's that deep warding that you were looking for. That arrow, right now, not going to catch anyone. And they are going for the T2 tower in mid. We're going to see a Fisher come out, catch Nature's Prophet and Queen of Pain.
They have the push. They may be able to get this tower down.
Yeah, there's that glyph. Disruption out. And we will see Luna taking the arrow in the back from Mirana. We're going to see Witch Doctor, who is going to drop right now. Earthshaker getting caught by that ult. And
Luna
Poison.
just about to drop. In
Queen
fact,
of Pain
she will
her.
drop.
Oh,
Oh, the BKB! Saved by Black King Bar. We may see a tier 3 tower out here, though. Depends on how fast...
Queen of Pain anxious for Storm Spirit. He manages to ult away. We're going to see Brewmaster come in. Comes in on another great shallow grave from Dazzle. He wants Dazzle, though, at this point, seeing way too much utility from that character. We're going to see a Fisher out from Earthshaker as he teleports in. Morena.
It's time to leave here, Radiant. Time to leave.
And they do.
That's what you're doing.
Live to fight another day. There's that creep wave getting in the way.
A couple people get picked off. Oh, an excellent arrow by Morana, saving Dazzle, who got stunned by Luna. Little mini stun going out. Uh-oh, Dazzle by the Fisher. Get out of there, Dazzle.
And Shadow Wave pumps them all back up. That was incredible.
Yeah, that was fantastic. Lots of awesome kills. Knocked the tower down. Great CC. In fact, the top tower is about to drop. It is in deny range, though. That kind of sucks. That's going to be...
Yeah, there it goes. It is done.
But hey, that's 2 tier 2 towers.
Towers is towers, friend.
That's right. And still, not a single tower for the dire side.
Bottom tower did drop to creeps.
Oh, you're right. I apologize. Still, that's a 3,000 gold advantage by SBG, who did not get a Roche kill in the first minute of the game.
And our experience has leveled out. We are back to neutral. We're going to see Witch Doctor, who may have been a little overextended, to blink in from Queen of Pain. We're going to see the arrow come out. It's not needed. We're going to see right-click damage and Astalozani. That cast goes out, gets 2 hits.
Not just not needed. It was a complete whiff, but it was worth it.
Well, it's one of those things where I think if he had have gone back to the lane, might have caught him.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Yeah, he was totally overextended there. Luna farming up. She is level 16, so... And she's got some massive last hits going on right now, too.
Strong warding by the Radiant team. Continued warding, which is always great to see. Teleport back to base from Storm Spirit, sending the Radiant on a wild goose chase down to unpush that lane.
We've got a headdress out here by Shadow Demon. I'm wondering what he's going for with that headdress. We do already have a mechanism, so I'm guessing it's not that. Maybe a pipe? I'd like to see a pipe.
I do love me a pipe.
Yeah. But he should be buying some of the small... Well, maybe he has already, actually. I don't see it in his stash. That courier's carrying a couple items there. And we may see the last tier 2 tower drop here, actually. I don't know, Bastion Announcer. What is happening to the bottom tower?
Well, it is going on hiatus. Queen of Pain getting that delicious, delicious bonus gold.
And we are seeing a turtle.
It is time.
Yeah, it's Roche time. It's
maybe
Roche. I'm hoping they Roche here. There's a definite turtle going on. I don't know. Where are they going? What they doing?
Maybe they're going after Storm Spirit? I have no idea at this point.
Oh, yeah, he is totally overextended there.
Yep, and Nature's Prophet just waiting. And he's been seen!
How did that happen?
This could be big. But he's going to teleport out, and...
You know what? I wonder if he wasn't even actually seen? I don't know. Did he have a little bit of vision?
Might have just been a gut instinct.
Well, I was thinking it was an escape on his part, like he was trying to get away and then ran right into Nature's Prophet, who was like, oh, hi.
This is awkward for both of us.
Yeah, but mostly me because I'm taking tons of damage from you. Please stop.
Oh, that scream. Now is it time? No? Delicious haste rune. Are they baiting the? Oh, there's some smoke. There's a blink. Oh dear, this is interesting. A smoked up
debating
Dire
what to.
team. Yeah, this is.
Well, and Dazzle is a little overextended. I don't
He's
know.
fishing. He's because I mean they
Do you
did have
think?
that. They had that sentry ward up top there, right?
Well, I don't know. I don't know when they used the dust. I didn't see. I was looking down at the epic farmings. Queen of Pain, by the way, snagged BKB.
There's our next level Necronomicon there from our good friend Nature's Prophet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I definitely think he's got that for the mana burn. And the smoke did nothing. Didn't utilize that at all. Nature's Prophet now going for the Ancients.
Another smoke. Purchased by Earthshaker. Queen of
Let's
Pain.
take two.
No,
Just
guys,
push.
I swear to God we can get these guys.
Yep. Queen of Pain's net worth, by the way, 15,000 gold. She attacks so fast, too. That Orchid Malevolence increasing her attack speed.
She's got 3,800 gold in the bank right now.
Yeah.
And she is going to...
I'd love to see a Scythe of Ice on her. That would be such an awesome item to build. She probably won't, because she can get really nasty melee attack, but like she can build her speed even more. Looks like they're trying to go for their own style of Smoke Ink with the Marana ultimate. That's not going to happen, as there's a complete turtle going on right now by the Dire team, which is harming them, I think. I don't know if they're actually getting...
Where's the farm? Like, it's just...
Yeah, they're not getting as much farm as the Dire. Now, they came out, they're shadowed.
Queen of Pain might be in a bit of trouble here, but she does have that wonderful escape, so...
They can see her. They have vision right now.
Nature's Prophet is looking for them. Oh, he might be in trouble here. He might be in trouble. He is in trouble here.
He's going to walk right into them. Actually, it's extended. And
there's his Shadow Blade.
Yeah, wow. And here comes the Radiant team. Early disruption there by Shadow Demon. Lots of BKBs out. Dazzle getting himself caught.
Shadow Demon down.
Shadow Demon dropped as well. Queen of Pain does manage to capture and kill a Witch Doctor, and is now invisible. Using that invisibility from the rune, yeah. That's a well-played rune. Using that when it really matters.
There's that scream, and she is going to drop here. This is it. We will see Miranda catch Storm Spirit. The Fisher catches her, though. Panda ults up, and she will leap away. Can she make a go of it?
She's able to get away, yeah.
That was a 3 for 1 there. 3 for 2? 3 for 1?
It was a 3 for 1, I believe.
Let's take a look and see what that did. XP graph still in favor of the Radiant. Gold graph still in favor of the Radiant.
Actually, I see experience has ducked now towards neutral. It's complete 0 almost.
Yep. Leveled out.
Yep. I'm going to take a look at some items here. Mechanism still not finished by Witch Doctor. He's just dying left and right, poor guy. Just not getting love. Brewmaster had picked up a Blink Dagger, getting him in and out of fights faster. There's a Marana ultimate out. And Luna could be in some trouble here. I don't think she has vision. Does manage to get away. And could they be Roshing? Will they Rosh?
Not today.
What do we tell Roshan? Maybe later.
We're on a coffee break. It's a union thing.
You're too tough right now, and there's a lot of them up. Luna picked up her Manta style nasty item on Luna. And this is the Luna that Luna was meant to be. She has grown into it. It looks like an Orc Malevolence being built on Storm Spirit as well. Go ahead.
Right now you're looking to lock Luna down. How you doing it?
This is where I would get that Scythe of Ice, as I said, on Queen of Pain. She's got the gold. She's already got some nasty damage from all of her spells. Why not? Scythe of Ice it. She could be going for it. I don't know. She's got the Ultimate Orb. I believe that's part of the build. I could be completely wrong. I don't remember. I need to play the game more.
There's a remarkable app in the Google Play Store that will help you identify those items.
No, it's definitely a part of the item. So the Scythe of Ice would be just a disgusting thing to shut Luna down from at the second her BKB ends. I mean, it's a free sheep. It's actually really fun to have multiple people with it, like later on. But of course, the Radiant side support hasn't had a really great luck on farming, although they're doing a lot better than Earthshaker and Witch Doctor now. In fact, 2 times better in terms of gold income.
And it seems like every time the Dire pushes back on a lane, the Radiant is in another one of the lanes, pushing back right in.
Yep. Only 2 towers down, too, so a really, really strong gold disadvantage. I guess on the graph it's not that significant, only about 4,000. And we're at a little bit of a standstill while people get some farm, getting ready for that epic fight, waiting for people to make mistakes too. That's the big thing here. I definitely think that the Radiant could probably Roche though. They're not really doing anything to counter strongly. They also don't have it warded. Here comes the smoke though. And Queen of Pain.
It's time to go.
Trouble. Yep.
Yep, there's that BKB, and is she going to be able to get out? There's her blink.
Blinks right into Brewmaster, though. And
Who's waiting for her? There is the stun, and she goes down.
Yep.
There's the buyback from her. It's net loss for the Radiant right there.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if they needed to buy back. They still have several towers that they need to push down for them to be effective. The Radiant just needs to be brave here. That's really what needs to happen. Go for Roche. But quite a great game here. Even up all around. And I think the Dire is looming right now. Luna is incredibly powerful.
And there's Queen of Pain coming in straight on her. We're going to see that Manta Style come out. We're going to see a stun out on one of the images. Storm Spirit's here. We're going to see him close in on Dazzle. Panda's out. Panda's ulted. We will see Dazzle drop.
And we're going to see Mirana drop here as well. Shadow Demon's gone.
That's quite the reversal of fortune for the Radiant. This is, being separated, being picked off, not having a strong plan of attack there. That's a tough one.
Well, Nature's Prophet is farming right now. He's already picked up half of Orchid Malevolence. He's got a Shadow Blade. He's getting his attack speed up. So we'll see if he's able to convert. They're going for Roche right now, so we may see Roche drop here.
I don't think there's any reason why we would think that he wouldn't. It's just with 2 of them up. You've got to teleport into that mid tower real quick, and it's not going to happen.
Well, Queen of Pain can be pretty annoying here if she really wanted to be, but yeah, I think that's a definite kill on Roshan there.
Yeah. Seeing all sorts of items here. Sanjay and Yasha. That Gem of True Sight now out on Brewmaster means the puts a bit of a dent in Morena's utility.
Eagle Song purchased on Luna. Going for a butterfly, maybe? I don't know. I thought she was going for a Satanic. She had the Helm of the Dominator.
So right now we're seeing the Dire. They felt a little disorganized. Like, it's interesting because they do move well as a unit, but it just seems like their decision-making skills as to where they want to go, until the Radiant actually make a move, they're very much in a holding pattern.
Yeah.
Which may be, that may be the solution. Wait for your enemy to expose themselves and attack then. But when you've got an enemy with a lot of mobility...
Yeah, like Nature's Prophet, right?
Yeah.
Well, and here's what's interesting. Nature's Prophet, so if you look at the farming, Luna has surpassed Queen of Pain significantly, right? Mm-hmm. However, Nature's Prophet has surpassed Storm Spirit significantly, so there's a little bit of evenness going on right there. But then you have two Dire people actually on top now, doing significantly better.
This is going to be bad for the Radiant mid side. We're going to see Mirana drop. Pardon me, Dazzle drop right away. Shadow Demon goes down. Queen of Pain comes in, but it's a 5-on-1. This is just... she's going to blink out.
Mirana was able to finish off Earthshaker there.
There's that arrow. Strong blink. We're going to see Mirana popped up by that panda. Luna's just waiting for it when she drops. It's just, again, it's a 4-on-1.
Yep. Tons of damage being done there by Storm Spirit. Tower kind of pushed, though, on the bottom side for the Radiant. Would have liked to have seen Nature's Prophet all up in that business. He should have been there watching that push, because he probably could have taken that tower down significantly more. He's picked up the Orchid. We'll see what he gets next. Desolator would be really solid on him.
Speaking of towers being melted, T2. Nope. Done.
First tier 2 for the Dire team. I'm going to guess that that gold graph has spiked downward. What was previously a significant advantage for the Radiant team is now, yep, almost exactly 5,000 gold. There's some Ancients that could be farmed here. There's a lot of wards out in the middle for the Dire team. And there goes a butterfly purchase for Luna.
It looks like that turtling may have paid off for the Dire. They've managed to farm up a series of items, really helping them out. Storm Spirit coming in on Nature's Prophet's Creep Wave and decimating it on the spot.
Luna specifically here, right? I mean, she's got some nasty items. We've got an ultimate orb out now on Storm Spirit. We'll see what he's going to be building too.
And there is that Scythe of Ice.
Yep, there's a Scythe of Ice. That's going to be disgusting against the Radiant team. We may see the same thing soon for Queen of Pain.
It's a shame because at one point she did have 3,800 gold in the bank, and it was just 2 deaths and a buyback, and didn't work out well for her. Looks like we may see an engagement here in mid. Dazzle, of course, being nailed by that Fissure. Arrow comes in, manages to get her to Earthshaker. Dazzle is down again. Tends to be out of position just a little bit. That's a tough one. They're currently now pursuing, but with that Gem of Truth sight, it really doesn't matter that the ult is up. We'll see Shadow Demon go down to death. This has really been the pattern. It's been, those two, and then the rest of the team gets melted.
Well, look up top, though. Nature's Prophet steps up, could do some hefty damage here before they get able to really counter him.
Yep.
And he's able to also get out of there with that Shadow Blade. In fact, there he goes. Although he does get caught.
Well, unfortunately, our Pandaran friend here does have a Gem of Truth sight, making things a little bit difficult for him. Queen of Pain coming in, though. Yeah. And she's ready. Her
Looks
body
like
is ready.
Coming up here soon, though.
Yeah, there's that Cyclone. It's just, Nature's Prophet, unfortunately. No joy. Luna wants Queen of Pain at this point.
Not going to happen, though. Queen of Pain is out of there.
Yeah.
Still, a solid attempt by Nature's Prophet. That tower is nearly gone. We also have another one that's 3/4 of the way down. Yeah. And the bottom tower is 1/4 of the way down. So they do have the option here. If Nature's Prophet can get some really nice lane push going on.
Queen of Pain is actually pigified by that Scythe of Ice, and we're going to see Dazzle drop again. Storm Spirit did drop, though, however, and we're going to see Shadow Demon and Mirana in short order going down to that Luna.
Yeah, this could be the GG here. That was a nasty kill. They should be able to take this tower out. once they get their the lane pushed up, at least. Luna sitting on 4,000 gold while having a butterfly, BKB, and Mantis style.
She just melted that creep wave. We're going to see Mirana come up. There's the glyph out. And will they engage? They will engage.
Scythe of Ice purchased. Queen of Pain.
And there is Queen of Pain. There's that BKB. They will manage to trap Mirana. Or Luna, pardon me. Mirana, however, dropping to Earthshaker. It looks like the Scythe of Ice is out, and we will see Luna drop. That's 1,000 gold for the Radiant. You see the Fisher used defensively. The rack saved.
You know, and it looks like Nature's Prophet may also be building towards a Scythe of Ice, which would be awesome. That would be a great chance to come back in this match.
A
Luna dropping is huge.
Brave sacrifice there by Mirana. Just keeping her engaged long enough.
Hey, look at that. There it is. Scythe of Ice by Nature's Prophet. Yeah. That's disgusting. They may have a chance, actually, in this game if Nature's Prophet is able to fight alongside Queen of Pain. They have 2 CCs now that they can place. And Storm Spirit there dropped, too. Now, Luna has a buyback. I'm sure of it, right? She's got 5,000 gold. Buyback status. She does not. Wow. She still has a bit of time.
Storm Spirit coming in on Nature's Prophet wants him right away. This could be bad. There's that Scythe of Ice out on him. And he will be finished off. That was a bit of an overextension. But we will see the Radiant team continue to push in here. What are they doing?
I think they're trying to go for people possibly jungling right now. But they have wards up there, and they should be watching those wards to see if anybody's up there. On top of that, as soon as you see all of those people going on Nature's Prophet, you know they're not in the jungle anymore.
Mm-hmm. But they are indeed mid lane, and it looks like they're going to make a play for that Rax right now. And there's that Satanic on Luna. Things just got ugly.
Mm-hmm. She's already really nasty, too. I think Brewmaster saw Dazzle here. Really good play here possibly by Nature's Prophet would be to use the Scythe of Ice and then teleport up top and help push that lane. I would love to see that play.
Could happen.
Yeah, we'll see. In fact, he could buy a TP right now. Keep the TP with him.
He's just
I would love to see that. Yep, here he goes. He's going.
Yep. This is where it's all going to go down.
See, this is where he should have bought that TP first. That way he was able to TP out. He doesn't even need to be here for this.
Yep.
Because this is what's
just absolutely melted. Can anyone take care of Luna? We will see Dazzle drop down. Queen of Pain, unfortunately, out of the question.
Yep, stunned, perma-stun. And this is going to be GG, I think. Nature's Prophet teleported up there without any sort of support. Awesome play would have been buying a teleport scroll, teleporting up there, summoning the treants, teleporting back down, engaging the fight with your team.
And Brewmaster takes care of him. Yeah, that may be the end of the Radiant here. I don't know. There is no buyback there for them.
Well, they don't have a push yet. But yeah, their 2 strongest players have a full minute before they're back in this match.
Incredibly strong play from both teams. Cheeky arrow. But we could be wrong. This could just be a temporary setback. I don't think it is, but it could be. Dazzle. Caught out just a little bit. Luna coming straight after him. Doing so much damage. There's that Shallow Grave. Fisher is out on both Marana and on Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon disrupting himself, but it's really just a matter of time here. And he's done.
Yeah, kind of the weaker players on the Radiant side there, not really able to stand up to Luna at all, and the massive damage that she does.
Fisher giving pause to just about everyone. Black King Bar out on Queen of Pain and Luna at the same time. We will see Nature's Prophet come in. Witch Doctor will drop. It's 4-on-1 here, and still Marana is not going to be stopped.
Luna.
4-on-2. Luna, pardon me. Blink in from Earthshaker.
Luna almost dropping there to Marana. Will it happen? Earthshaker coming up, trying to get a
She
stun
gets
on,
her!
and she gets Luna.
Scythe of Ice on Luna. Brewmaster wants her. Not going to
I
get
hate
her.
to say it, Luna has plenty for a buyback, and there it is.
Nature's Prophet getting that Scythe of Ice out.
A pig-like state is out right now.
Yep.
And that ultimate right on Brewmaster is just lasting forever. Just not going away.
Tank in the tower. Like it's nothing.
Storm Spirit could drop here soon. Man, this is just a slugfest right now. Luna comes in, though, fully healed, full mana. Shallow Grave out on Dazzle. We're going to see Nature's Prophet drop. Excuse me, Shadow Demon. Nature's Prophet managed to get away.
And we will see a pig-like state there on Luna. Not enough time to actually do much damage. She's whipping out that Manta Style again.
Manta Style's out. She still has Satanic. Notice that she purchased the Boots of Travel. She destroyed her boots and got the Boots of Travel just so she can get down there faster. To secure the kill. Nature's Prophet trying to get a little bit of farm, clear out the base a bit, and they're going back for Roche. I still think Radiant may have a chance here. A lot of nasty push, though. But if Nature's Prophet stays with the team, I don't know. That Aegis and the cheese, that's going to be nasty. Cheese going to Brewmaster, and Storm Spirit picking up the Aegis. The cheese, by the way, gives you full hit points and mana.
Queen of Pain top lane right now. This could just be a slaughter, and it looks like it will be. Here comes Luna. And here comes one hell of an ult. Scythe of Ice, and
yeah, fantastic assassination there by Storm Spirit. Popped in there with that ball lightning and really managed to do a ton of damage.
Hello.
That's right.
It is indeed casted, and it looks like not for much longer. Dazzle taking the pain here. Storm Spirit, though, will pick himself back up in just a second. Dazzle doing what he can to get away there with Shallow Grave. Not so much happening. Shadow Demon down as well.
And just kind of cleaning up on the Radiant side. The last kill going out. GG is out.
Thank you so much to SBG for the match tonight, and to WW, the White Walkers as well. Thank you for being part of our game this evening. It was great to see everybody out here.
Yeah, you know what? Folks, this was a fantastic game. This was great. Dunedain, if you're listening, way to go. I mean, this was awesome. It was really great to watch. You guys really pulled together, especially after they Roche managed to have a really awesome middle game, like beginning to middle game. So I had 55 minutes for a Dota match. I'm happy. I don't know about you.
That was quality. I thoroughly enjoyed it. So thumbs right up.
And not giving up too. We love to see that. Don't give up. Fight it out. until the GG is assured. So, yeah, let's talk about the kind of the ending here. MVP for you, sir.
This might sound a little weird, but I'm going to give it to Earthshaker. A lot of the time, the initiation came from Earthshaker. There were some badly placed fishers, but there were some great fishers as well, and did a remarkable job of catching the Radiant team with multi-person fishers. Like, it was just his timing, his placement was fantastic. Those pulls right off the bat, great tactic, great strategy, thumbs right up for that. There was some next level play across the board from both teams, but I really enjoyed Earthshaker's play, so that was it for me. For you?
Yeah, his early fish short and pulling that lane into the Ancients, that's disgusting. I mean, that was just really, really awesome play on his part. My MVP choice, it's been a little bit difficult. I would have to say either Mirana or Queen of Pain. I thought both of them were doing a really good job for their team and just kind of handling things all around. Queen of Pain, of course, being the main damage dealer for the Radiant side, kicking out lots of nasty damage, getting some great ganks in and some kills. Mirana, though, was really using her arrows fantastically. I mean, she was aiming. Those are skill shots, which are hard in Dota. This isn't League of Legends here, folks. I mean, we don't have a really good shot as to where your arrows are going. You don't get a little pretty image. It's dumb luck sometimes, and she was able.
There was one about 35 minutes in where Dazzle was trying to make a getaway, and it just looked like she pooped that arrow as she was running away.
Yeah, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect. She turned around, popped it out, knew that it would save Dazzle, and it did. And I actually thought at that point that the Radiant had a really solid job of winning the game. What about the Darwin Award? Who are you going to give that to? Mine's Witch Doctor.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. It's no disrespect, but it really did feel like Witch Doctor was not necessarily on the best of terms with the game tonight. It seemed like he was overextended a few times, and just felt like there were a few moments where he probably could have been positioned better, and that led to some unnecessary deaths on his part.
We saw that with two supports, too. I did see it from Shadow Demon as well, and I think the bigger thing here, kind of the more overlying premise, is that I didn't feel that either Shadow Demon or Witch Doctor's strengths as characters and heroes were really utilized by either team. Shadow Demon really needs a tri-lane, and he needs a tri-lane that is really heavy and stun to get kills and kills often, right? And in doing so, he can just sit in the back and just gather those. But instead, he wasn't really utilized to the fullest extent and really wasn't in the match besides a couple of disruptions every now and then. Witch Doctor was the same. I mean, how many times did you really see a cask go out that was effective? Not many. There were a couple early game, but nothing really towards the end. So, anyway, that being said, it's not even really weak play. It was just there could have been an option for better supporting, I think, or better supporting characters. However, both teams did fantastic. This was a great match to watch. Thank you, both teams. 3PO, anything from you, sir?
I think that's all we've got to say. I want to say thank you to everybody who watched on Twitch TV tonight. It was great to see you guys there, and
Yeah, I mean, we've got 12 people right now on the channel. It's awesome. So really, really exciting. Also, if your team has a match that you would like us to cast, please contact us. You can see us on Facebook. That's Canadian Dota League. Just search for it there. www.canadiandotaleague.com. You can find all of this on Twitch, obviously, and we also have the Twitter available. So come give us some love. Let us know when your team is playing. We'll get it set up. We would love to cast and watch you, especially for a Wednesday night team fight. So.
Fantastic stuff. Well, it has been Wednesday night team fights, folks, so thanks for joining us. We will see you next week for Titanic Tuesday night, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or Eastern Daylight Time, 7:30 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. And that was Wednesday night team fights, so thanks so much for joining us. I am 3PO.
And this is Stamus Lives. Take care, everybody.
We will see you next time.